Coming up next, the 76ers taking out. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Desmond Bain out there with Anthony Black. And it's Pargo in at the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He's put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
MP against Oubre. And a wide open look for MP. And Orlando again with the bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Carter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Here's George. For 3. He can't hit that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by Black.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To stop the run, Oubre outside. No good with the triple.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
There's the lob to Carter. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about DJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the three-pointer by MP. Black kicks to Pargo. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
In the corner, it's Bain. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Embiid finds Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And taking a look here at some stats for Black, how he did last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo. share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
The 76ers trail by 21 to the left side wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's George missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP looking around. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's Maxey outside.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. Knocking down their first 6 shots. What an offensive start for this team.
Oubre against MP. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Oubre can't get it to go. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Maxey following the bucket by Orlando. They need this one. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Maxey passes to Embiid from past the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Now Maxey following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Embiid. The three. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
MP passes to Bing. And here's Carter. Launches it. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Pargo's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Oubre. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oubre's got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP outside. George against Banchero. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Orlando.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so in the game for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Anthony Black is out there with... And so it's Orlando in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
What are you guys thinking about when you look at the schedule? What do you know?
Well, I know what's on Shaq's schedule. Wake up, 12.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Orlando Magic.
When you can shoot the 3 like...
And that'll do it for halftime.
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oubre outside. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Oubre's got 11.
What a response by Oubre. Just coming down and sniping that 3.
Ring shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Edgecombe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Count the basket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Banchero, that's good.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Oubre outside. Scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Pass to Maxey. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
MP outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Pass to Oubre. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And Clark is someone who has been around the game their entire life. What advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Orlando's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Shots good by Pargo.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside, George. 76ers moving the ball around. And finished off by Oubre.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Pargo. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George with the ball. Picked up by Banchero.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
And the foul. On the court for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. MP out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Pargo's got 49 points in the game.
Wow. What can you say?
Maxey passes to Grimes. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Grimes, covered by MP.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because...
And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Down low and finished off by Wagner.
This is why Wagner's teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Watford passes to Maxey, and Drummond kicks to Maxey. Here's the 3, traps in the tray.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Orlando's gotten off to a great start from three-point. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
And it's good, 2 points. That's 12 points for Paolo Banchero.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Baines checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gotten in the groove from three-point. Hits it again. Wow.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
And he comes up with the deuce. Maxey's got 22. Orlando, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the 4th quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Orlando.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to Watford. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Lock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Maxey, and it's MP with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Driving inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Bain. Barlow passes to Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Embiid. Bain against Maxey. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Magic. Fargo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Launches a three. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Grimes with it. And that one is stuffed right through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Barlow passes to Maxey. Takes the three. Fargo with the rebound. Fargo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. From downtown, yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
76ers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Maxey. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think will go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
And another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Watford passes to Embiid. Over Banchero. And it's MV with the rebound. The Magic shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot, nicely done.
Here's Watford. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Bain with the steal. Fast break, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels. And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And yep, another basket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Embiid. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the idea. Have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Fargo, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And here's Maxey to the left wing. Watford passes to Maxey. No good on the three. MP outside. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Watford. Pass to Maxey. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid with the screen on MP. Grimes passes to Embiid. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Embiid's got 27. MP outside. And good! There's another.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Embiid against Banchero. Embiid, no good. MP left side. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and does it.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Here's Embiid, and Grimes has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hey, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I could do anything right now. I could bend a spoon with my mind if I wanted to.
Hey, I wouldn't bet against you.
That's because you're a smart man.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Outspoken rookie MP will get.
Last time you got your oil change. Man, I never really put out a probably 3,000 miles past due. Yeah.
You know, I have never been to water? Yeah, that sounds fun.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2. And we're only a few games in. But already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, BA. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated. And they are outperforming early expectations.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony Black out there with Desmond Bane. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Thompson's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, BA, doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Orlando. And stolen by Banchero. And the Magic pushing it up now. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. And Pargo pulls it down. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle in soon.
Robinson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And Cunningham throws it down.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for Orlando.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Thompson's shot is off.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, BA, he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Thompson scanning the floor. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
A deep 3 from MP. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Cunningham outside.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's Duran. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Duran's got his second bucket on the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pargo, good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's Cunningham. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
2 points. That one goes. Pargo's got 20 points.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Hasar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
A deep three from MP, and another three for Orlando.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Duran in the high post. Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3. Robinson's got 6.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Outside Robinson. MP against Thompson. And here's Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 17-7 run. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. That's 29 for him.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Holland. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Orlando leading by 21. The three. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. From the high post. The rebound by Carter.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
But so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Duran finds Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Orlando with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the Magic call time here. And some changes here for Detroit. Tobias Harris checked in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Franz Wagner comes in for Banchero. Richardson's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. Here's Jenkins following the three-point basket by Orlando. And here's Cunningham outside. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to Holland. Takes one from 10 feet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Suggs. MP scanning the floor. Misses the 3. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Cunningham has the open look. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Cunningham's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Connects from downtown.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Now here's Cunningham. Harris on the wing, defended by Wagner. Harris down low. Wagner's on him. And they double up Harris. Holland for three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Margot's got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a three. And another three for Orlando.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Duren with a screen on Wagner. Duren up top. Up and over Richardson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
A deep three from MP. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Holland. Duren the screen. And he lobs it up top. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Orlando dictating the flow. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Holland. The shot's good. The assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wagner, the pass to Pargo. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now here's Suggs. Back to MP. Orlando moving the ball around. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Orlando ahead, running. Completely new group for the Pistons. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. MP comes in for Wagner. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Carter. And Black subbed in for Suggs. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Thompson, Jalen Duren out there with Holland. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Robinson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Duren. Count it. Good. Duren's got 10.
Well, that's what I love about Duren. He understands his game and his limitation. He likes the ball down low. He is not going to take too many threes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Cunningham with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Holland. Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. 8-second difference between the shot. Yet another bucket.
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. It's stolen by MP. Here's Bane. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Holland. Thompson with a screen. Here's Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Orlando making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Taking a look here now at Detroit, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Orlando Magic.
Modern era.
Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Desmond Bane is out there with Anthony Black, and it's MP in at the small forward position.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Shoots from the right block. Good work defensively by Black.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one. Good. 14 points for Paolo Banchero.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They really emphasize ball movement here today. And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
From deep, MP, and another three for Orlando.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Outside Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. Fires from deep. Holland can't hit. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pargo passes to Carter. Back to MP. Down low. Here's Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. From deep, MP, and it's good! He hits another one!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. The rebound by Carter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Screen by Robinson. Now here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game. Thompson's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to MP. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Bane, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. That's good by Thompson.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for Orlando.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Cunningham passes to Duren. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Black outside. Back to MP. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter can't get it to go. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And another one goes for Duren. He has really found something out there tonight, and he is having a big night scoring.
Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Shoots. The rebound by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Black passes to Pargo. And here's Carter. Back to MP. This one for 3. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Duren finds Robinson. Cunningham outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Bain. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Pargo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. Now Duren. Robinson for 3. The rebound by MP. Here's Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
A deep 3 from MP. From beyond the arc and then some.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Now Cunningham. He's got 7. Knocked loose. Inside, here's Banchero, and Orlando tacks on 2 more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stat for the Magic.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Here's Cunningham, out to Thompson. They need this. Orlando with the rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Bancaro outside. And a miss there on the triple. And the Pistons shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Thompson finds Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
Another one goes. Incredible.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Duren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
For the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Holland. Harris comes in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Paolo Bancaro. Franz Wagner checked in for Bain. And Suggs is subbed in for Black.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Hargo's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes...
And again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Here's Harris. The three ball. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Here's Cunningham. And stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. Batase finds MP. Takes the three. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? And so it's MP making things happen for the Magic. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision.
Substitution here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. Holland out there with Thompson. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Suggs. And here's MP from outside. He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Now Robinson, covered by MP. Robinson against MP. Blocked! To the paint. Here's Suggs. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Suggs against Cunningham. Out to Thompson. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents. It's just the joy.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, BA. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And here's Cunningham outside. And Pargo pulls it down. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Thompson passes to Robinson. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's Duren. Drops in the layup for 2. Duren's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Pargo, good. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Wagner, left side. Orlando moving the ball around. Kicks it out to MP. A deep 3. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance.
And meeting those expectations, I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Thompson outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. Here's Holland, defended by Wagner. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Now here's Suggs. Back to MP. From deep 3-point range. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Duren. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Batase's checked in for Orlando.
Orlando substitution.
Here's Cunningham. Chalk up 2 there.
And the defense was solid right there, but Cunningham was able to fight through it with better offense.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And here's MP. Good! Another from 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in his short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight's?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us.
I couldn't just let it go. I mean, you're my trainee, always.
You trained me 7 years ago. Come on, dude.